It's Halloween spooky season. Welcome back to Messy.
Why did that really scare me, though?
I was hoping it would.
Well, 3, 2, 1.
Messy.
MessyPod with Mac and Mike. MessyPod with
Hello. Welcome. I'm sweating now. Mike, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Welcome to MessyPod.
I was very afraid to do that because I know you hate loud noises.
Episode 32, 31, I forgot.
Yeah.
Spooky season. I don't know what we're talking about, but we did things this weekend.
Well, you know, I'm thinking like one day we're gonna die.
Yeah. We're talking about death?
Well, one day we're gonna die. And when we die, this is how my brain works. Because now you put me in charge of thinking of the ideas. I put myself in charge. But I said one day we're gonna die and become ghosts. Spooky.
Yes.
How can I make that a thing? Well, before we die, what should we do? Make a bucket list?
Vampires.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I watched all of Midnight Mass this weekend.
Was it good?
It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of fucking talk. The entire show is like monologue after monologue after monologue. Jesus, God, ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, but I saw that, but it's about vampires.
Everyone becomes fucking Yeah, the basic. Do you want me to spoil it, or are you gonna watch it?
No, I saw the clips. I don't know if it's a spoil. I know that there's Don't say it.
Yeah, there's vampires, and it's a lot about like just corrupt religion and then vampires and all that stuff. It's just weird. It gets crazy. Shit hits the fan at the end, and it's just like insane.
I want to see. That's on my bucket list, and also that other show that's on
Squid Game.
Oh my god, I said bucket
about?
list. Yeah, Squid Games, because we're talking about bucket list by the way. Bucket list later. Squid Games.
Bucket list. Squid Games. I haven't seen it though. I've seen clips of it too, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch it probably today.
I'm gonna watch it probby. No, I'm gonna wait till my cheat night because I want to eat it. I want to eat it.
You want to eat it?
I want to watch
eat that squid.
Yes. I want to watch it. I want to watch it stoned. I want to eat an edible, and I want to watch it.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's in a different language. You're going to watch it dubbed then?
Yes, that's what I do with anime. I treat it like anime.
Wow. How dare you say that out loud? All like the hardcore weebs are going to be mad at you.
Why? What did it do?
People say watching dubbed shows is cheating.
Sorry, I thought they meant subbed.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're subbing? You're subbing? Oh.
I'm a sub now. Did you not see me in that dog kinky outfit?
Go watch Mike's channel, guys. He needs views.
He's not lying. But no, I want to watch Squid Games. I'm gonna watch Midnight Mass. That's my plan this weekend. Because this weekend I want a calm weekend. Because you and I both had a long weekend.
We had long weekends. Yeah, I might as well talk about my weekend. It was my boyfriend's 3-year anniversary. Whoop-de-whoop. And we celebrated the way we both celebrated because we both love live music. So we went to ACL.
Okay.
So many fucking people.
What?
So many people at ACL.
Yeah. It's a festival.
I know, but I was like, it was more than like any other festival I've been to.
Okay.
And that was scary. I mean, we were
any other ever?
Like basically.
More than Coachella.
Well, Coachella's more spaced out, so you don't see that many people. But ACL is all like compact, and everyone's just like in one area.
So it's not. So is it like a concert or a festival?
It's a festival. There's multiple stages, but they were all like really close to each other.
Is that where Brittany Broski was?
Yeah.
Was Billie Eilish there?
Yeah.
I saw the clips. It looked so much fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was hot as fuck. I was VIP, of course, because I'm bougie. So we just stayed in like this tent for most of the time in the shade because I was literally like sweating off every single ounce of my weight. I'm skinny now. I sweated myself skinny. I don't know if you can tell.
No, but you look good. You look like you had a really nice weekend.
Yeah, it was a really nice weekend.
How was VIP?
It was great. VIP was kind of shitty, honestly.
Why?
Out of all the...
Why? Read
out of the two
complain about
festivals
VIP.
that I've been VIP to.
Complain about
this
being
was
VIP.
the worst of the two.
What was the other one?
Bottle Rock. Bottle Rock is purposely made for VIP, basically. But this one was weird. The food kind of sucked. The food in Austin was not that good. But I think also because we were just getting like cheap takeout food because everything closes at like 9 p.m. in Austin.
Austin, Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, because God.
Yeah, because Jesus.
Yeah, 'cause
and
God.
like things are barely open on Sundays. I was just like, what is happening here?
Mac, when I went to school in South Carolina, they stopped serving alcohol at like certain times, and like Sundays, no hard alcohol, or like shit like that. And I was like, what?
What is happening? Yeah, because God knows it was also weird being in a state that like did not care that much about the pandemic whatsoever. Like they had a law about like you had to show proof of vaccination, but basically you can show them any single fucking card and you would have walked into that fucking festival. And that was creep. That's what I was scared about. That's why we stayed in our corner. We were kind of like, okay,
that makes no sense.
The South be different. It was humid as fuck and hot as fuck. I was like, Jesus Christ. But it was fun.
It's different humid down there.
It was a different type of humid. As soon as I walked outside, my face was dripping.
Yep. Yep. That's why I could never like live in Miami or anything like that.
Yeah,
I could never do it.
I don't know why people are moving to Texas, bitch. I don't know. That weather turned me off. Any other
Texas weather is no fucking joke.
Any inkling of thought I ever had about moving to Texas? No, bitch. I didn't even have a single inkling.
I was gonna say you?
Fuck Texas. I mean, don't fuck Texas.
Yeah, I'm saying it again. That's gonna be the clip. That's gonna be the clip that I post on Instagram to promote this episode. Just not going over and over again in a loop.
Who wants to go to dumb old Texas anyway? Whatever.
What did you say about Texas?
What did you say about Texas?
People from Texas are dumb. No, we don't think that. We're just
my family's from Texas. I can't think that. So how's your weekend?
It was fine.
What did you do?
I went to Vegas.
Wow, how was Vegas?
It was good.
You stayed there for like how many days?
I was there only for one night.
Really?
I want to talk. Hold on. Let me explain how this happened. Because I had a photo shoot for work Friday morning, and I was going to the Chippendale show with a friend Friday night. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, it'll take usually takes like 4 hours. Mm-hmm. 4 hours to get to Vegas, right? I made my my photo shoot for like 10, 11 in the morning. I was like, it'll take an hour. I'll leave at like noon, latest 1, get there by 5, no big deal.
Okay.
I get out of my photo shoot. I put it into my GPS to go straight there. 7-hour drive. Mac.
From Las Vegas?
To Las Vegas.
To Las Vegas?
From LA.
7 hours.
7 hours because forgot, oopsie whoopsies, Friday afternoon.
Oh, Mike.
I'm an idiot. I'm a total idiot. But I still had to go because the room was paid for, which I didn't even use. We'll get into that in a minute. The room was paid for. The show was booked. I had friends waiting for me, so I was like, I fucking have to go. I barely made it there by 8 o'clock. Like, barely. Like, I didn't even get to change. I just had to throw my shit in the room and go. I stayed at the Venetian, which also, by the way,
is
it's the...
Is it nice? Is it fancy?
It's like, yes.
Okay.
It's like the fancy Italian one that has the gondola in it.
Is it on the Strip?
Yes.
I don't know anything about Vegas, so I don't even know I asked that.
Why, you don't go to Vegas?
I went to Vegas. The first time as an adult was like a few weeks ago for Usher, when I went for one night as well. That was my first time in Vegas as an adult. Last time I went to Vegas before that was my freshman year of high school.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I can't believe I've been to Vegas more than you.
Why?
Before I even lived in California. I go to Vegas all the time. But no, I went there. Chippendales was great because I have friends in Chippendales, and then we went out with the Chippendales people afterwards.
Ooh,
Let me start by saying this.
Okay.
Apparently.
Here we go.
Apparently people watch my videos in Vegas.
Yes.
Got recognized at Chippendales.
Yes.
Got recognized at the bar we went to after Chippendales went to the Garden. Got a DM. Didn't even see it. I got a DM. I got DMs.
DMs?
Multiple. Oh my God, saw you at the Garden. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff. I'm like, no one says hi though. No one ever said hi. That was DM afterwards. And then we went to a place afterwards. We were gonna go to Piranha.
No, that is.
It's the gay bar. It's the other gay bar in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
The gay bars in Vegas really are
not
that good.
Also, the bars in Vegas like stay open until like 5 a.m.
Yes, it's like New York. I love it. So we went. We didn't go to the second bar till like 2 a.m. By this point, hammered. Because remember, I can't really drink a lot anymore. Like I'm a fraud. I can make a good cocktail, but I'm not like my liver is indestructible, Mike, anymore. Like I have 3 cocktails, I'm dead.
Okay.
So at this point, I'm belligerent. Mac, we have an email because apparently.
Oh, you saw someone, yeah.
Apparently, I met someone who listens to the podcast.
You texted me this.
In line
for the bathroom.
I was in line for the bathroom. Where is it?
Did they say something to you? You just don't remember?
No, I remember talking to them. Don't remember what I said.
Probably speaking Italian. When you get drunk, you start saying a lot of random Italian. Yeah, you say a lot of random Italian words. That's when I know you're drunk. I'm like, what the fuck, Mike? Like you just start sneaking it into your conversation. I'm like, okay, you like turn into your grandmother or something.
Yes. Well, no, because when I get angry, my Italian accent comes on a little bit. My Jersey accent comes out. My Jersey accent for some reason comes out when I'm mad or really drunk. I don't know if there's a correlation there. But so their name's Derek. And they say, hey, guys, I'm a big fan of the pod. On Friday at Quads. That was the bar. Quads.
I
didn't even know what the name of the bar was.
Just being dragged around.
Quads.
Typical Mike. Old Mike. Oh, I miss that. I miss those stories.
What?
Of you just being dragged around, being drunk all the time, every weekend.
Just dragged every weekend.
Every weekend.
Now I got my shit
even,
together.
Even before we did this podcast, every weekend you always tell me about your adventures.
Oh, you got a text from me. Matt got a text from me. I'm not going to tell you guys what the text was, but I'll get in there in a second. We got, hey guys, I'm a big fan of the pod. On Friday at Quads, I met you, Mike. You were the most down-to-earth guy. Great. Apparently.
Awesome.
I was very nervous to go up
Our
to you because I have
reputation
special
stands.
anxiety. Yes. And I also didn't want to bother you while you were out with your friends. You didn't bother me. I was in line for the bathroom. Because I understand how celebrities or influencers are people. Celebrities!
Celebrity influencer right here.
So, guys, I know, like, I'm endorsing Mac's channel. Go watch him.
I need the views.
He does.
I need the views.
Are people that just want to have a good time with their friends too. They get a lot of people that come up to them while having a good time. Thank you. But the fact that you actually had a conversation with me in line in the bathroom, which it made their night. Did we ever talk about Mac? I could have sworn we did. Oh yes, we do.
You did?
I've been watching you, Mike, since you did the Find a Sugar Daddy video with Mac.
Oh,
Mac,
okay.
I've been watching since the being roasted by Twitter video.
Jesus Christ, that was like 2015.
Yeah, bitch. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you for being you. Here's my Instagram. Should we look at their Instagram?
We'll look at it later.
Okay. Wow.
Wow, thank you so much, Derek.
And
should follow.
It wasn't just them. I met like at least 10 people at
Really?
that bar that were like either they listened to the podcast and they wanted to talk about the podcast, or they watched my YouTube channel. I also loved that no one asked about Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club. I like that no one knows me from that fucking show.
No one watched the show,
but that
Mike.
makes me happy. But that makes me happy. That makes me happy that I've created a better name than that fucking network can make for people. So that makes me happy. Anyway.
That's cute. Hey, Vegas.
Oh, and then I left,
Hey,
and I met people at
What if like
the
a
bar.
promoter watches us? Hey, if you want to invite us to like a bar and like we can host a night.
Garden,
people can
Piranha.
take body shots off of my. I have a deep ass belly button. You can
Bitch.
take body shots off of me. We can.
We need to get those bookings. We'll come to Vegas.
Book us.
We'll come to Vegas.
Come to Vegas.
We should do it. If we ever do a tour, we got to stop in Vegas.
So Vegas? I know.
That'll be it. Our Vegas. We'll call it our Vegas show. We have to come out in those like big like boat like those like fan things. You know what I'm talking about?
Those gigantic
Yes,
showgirl
like
things.
like, yes. But then I met these people at the bar that were very nice and friendly. They gave me their number and they texted me, but I was going home with my friends. But here's something about the straight people. Here's the difference between the gays and the straights.
Yeah.
Straights go to bed.
What's that?
Straight people go to bed.
What is that? What do you mean?
They mean they like at 4 a.m. they go, I'm tired.
Really?
And
Wow.
I was like, oh.
Excuse me?
So I went back to my room, and I had a big room. I had 2 beds and a whole living room in the Venetian. So I was like, I'm gonna answer these people. I'm like, you guys want to come over and have like an after party? I'm still awake. I was still drinking. I was like, let's go. Ooh, I've been big. I haven't let loose like that in a long time.
And they were like, I'm sleeping.
No, instead they texted me, oh, we could do that. Or instead, we have a 3-story penthouse in the Cosmopolitan with a jacuzzi on the roof.
You should have said no. Come over here. Should have been that bitch.
Mac,
Nah.
Mac, if you think I was gonna pass out, if you think I was gonna pass up that opportunity,
Yeah.
I was in that jacuzzi in 30 seconds.
A 3-story penthouse.
3-story, like there were 3 floors, penthouse in the Cosmopolitan Hotel. It was amazing. It was huge. I don't even
I
remember.
want to go see it.
And you know what the
I've never
thing
been
is?
in a penthouse before.
Then it got even weirder. Because I was getting to the point where I was getting tired. At this point, it's like 9 in the morning. I'm like, I'm tired. You know what I mean? And this is just alcohol, Mike. Back in the day, Mike would have been so awake on other substances that he would have been great.
Would have been walking home at 1 p.m.
Oh yeah,
You've called me
Completely
at
fine.
1 p.m.
Completely
Sometimes been
fine.
like, I haven't slept yet. I'm like, Mike.
completely fine. Completely fine. That was many moons ago. Many moons ago. And I texted Mac literally at this moment, like how I got into the penthouse, and you just respond, of course.
Of course. Yeah, literally.
Where was going? Oh, but we're there. Fuck, where was I going? Where was I going? Fuck.
You were in the three house?
In the house.
Three-story penthouse.
And I was getting ready to go. And one of them goes, oh, yeah, that's how we know this kid, screams out to the group. Guys, that's all how we know him. This is the one I sent his videos to the group chat. He makes those videos, what your drink order means at the bars video. And they were like, oh, and I'm like, it's 9 a.m. Mike. I'm disheveled. I'm like, whoa, I gotta go.
Do the thing.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
No, I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So, moral of the story is, I'm just too famous.
You're just too famous. Vegas is your spot.
I'm too famous.
Vegas is your spot. We should go together.
We need a Vegas show.
We should see people know both of us.
You know what? We can make a show that will rival Chippendales.
Chippendales?
Yes.
Oh my God. No, we rival Cirque du Soleil.
It would just be called Busse.
Busse and just us doing cartwheels around the stage.
So like
Fergie.
like playing Frogger. So should we do our segments? This is what I was gonna say. So they were asking about the podcast after that, and they were like, "So what do you guys do?" I'm like, "Oh, we have these fun segments. I do like the Gay Agenda with Mac. I do hookup time readings, and then we have this new one we just started called What the Fuck Florida." And they were like, "Oh, what's that one about?" I'm like, "We just like react to these fucked up people in Florida, but like, funny enough, they're all always on meth. Come to find out, they're all from Florida."
Love it.
And you know what? Some of them pretty sure we're on. some of them pretty sure we're on. I don't know if it was meth, but like
something.
I remember by the time I was leaving, somebody walked into that house and their eyes were red, like the whites. And I looked at that, and that's when I realized I should not be here.
Vegas.
I gotta go.
Vegas.
So there we go. There we snuck in a What the Fuck Florida segment. We didn't even know it. Do we have a gay agenda? Or what's your
I have a What the Fuck Florida.
Oh,
but first, sponsor. Hey, let me turn that mic on because this episode's sponsored by Raycon. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's so much going on in the world. Whether it's stuff you're excited about, like the new Rihanna Fenty fashion show, or stuff you rather not think about, like me still having to pay all my taxes. You can't always control the vibes out there, but you can always control the vibes in your head with a pair of Raycon wireless earbuds in your ear. Y'all know we've been sponsored and using these Raycons for about like 3 years now, girl. And I still absolutely love them. I love the bass. I love the way they sound. And I love the way they look in my ears, girl. I'm like a spy. Whether you use them to pump up, wind down, work, or work out, Raycons are my go-to for the on-the-go audio. And the new everyday earbuds look, feel, and sound better than ever. With an improved rubber oil look and feel. So discreet. Look like little earplugs in your ears. And they feel basically like they're not even there. And optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit. These are impressive before you even start listening. You get 3 new sound profiles to make sure everything you're listening to sounds its best with just the right amount of bass. Pure mode for podcast listening, blues, instrumental, etc. Balance mode for podcast listening, rock, heavy metal rock, and bass mode. My favorite for hip hop, EDM, reggae, etc. Doja Cat, a lot of Doja Cat. There's also an all-new awareness mode for when you need to listen to your surroundings instead. Raycons offer 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery life. There's also a built-in mic. I ain't take calls on earbuds. I press a button. Raycons start at half the price of other premium audio brands, but they sound just as good. And Raycons come with a 45-day happiness guarantee. But right now, MessyPod listeners can get 15% off their Raycon order at buyraycon.com/MessyPod. That's buyraycon.com/MessyPod for 15% off of Raycon. Buyraycon.com/MessyPod. And thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring this episode. Now back to Florida. What the fuck? Florida. What the fuck?
Banjo music.
So I did the Florida Man challenge, which when you just type in Florida Man and then your birthday.
Yes.
And so on November 25th, 2019.
Mike, make a note because you know you don't remember when Mac's birthday is off the top of your head. Put this in your calendar because if you forget it, he's going to get mad at you.
November 25th. In 2019, on November 25th, mostly naked Florida man accused of spreading feces during school break-in.
Pause. I want to know mostly naked.
I don't know what mostly naked means. But I just want to think of a sock on his penis and just running around.
It's either sock on
spreading poop on just digging in his ass and just running down the hallway.
Was it a student or a random man?
No, it just says mostly naked Florida man. We'll get into it.
Okay.
I didn't read it yet. But suspect claims he was high on laced marijuana. What do you think it was laced with?
Meth.
Probably. Deputies say a man was...
Is there a picture?
No.
Oh, it's meth.
I know, I wish there was a picture. But a man was naked from the waist down when he broke into an elementary school, spreading feces in the process. Surveillance video shows a man later identified as 25-year-old Christian Dominic Shea jumping a fence on the property around 2:10 a.m. 2 o'clock in the morning, meth hours.
Yeah. No, 2 o'clock.
Well, 3, right? 3 a.m. No, what's meth hours?
Between like after 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Yeah, because if you're doing like something like cocaine, you can run till like at least 6 a.m. If you're doing meth, like it's the next afternoon, you're still going.
Deputies say they found cake frosting on drawers, desks, and chairs in the classroom. There were frosting footprints across the floor as well. The open cake container was found in the classroom's trash along with a child's sweatshirt that was covered in frosting and feces.
An open cake container?
The man brought a cake, I guess,
He
and
ate
just
a
started
cake
spreading cake in a classroom
and a child
shitting
sweater.
On a child sweater? I don't know.
This sounds like a Mad Lib.
Yeah, handprints and footprints of fecal matter were found at the window ledge in the classroom where Shea broke in. So he broke in covered in shit.
Okay, did he? But is it human?
I guess so.
It's Florida. What if he fell? Like, what if there's like a farm and he fell in the
No. The deputies said a laptop worth $600 was found in a trash can outside the school, and a soiled men's underwear was found hanging from a building.
Okay, so he shit himself. He wasn't covered in poop.
I guess he shit himself, and then he was found on the campus until about 4:30 a.m. So he broke in at 2:10 and wasn't found until 4:30.
So what was he doing?
He was there for 2 hours.
Alone?
2 hours spreading feces,
and
eating cake.
Has that ever happened in your school where like someone like spread shit on the walls? Happened in my elementary school.
Yeah, that's happened at elementary school too.
Ram. We had a phantom pooper. They would go in the bathroom, and it was like for weeks, teachers were standing outside the bathroom to try to find out who it was.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow. Yeah, we have
Iconic.
people do stupid shit in bathrooms. Yeah, in my school. During the investigations, deputies said employees at the school recognized Shea as being involved in previous incidents. So this man
As a record.
floating around this elementary school. And no one's done anything about it. Apparently, I guess Florida.
What the fuck? Wait, so it took this for someone to be interested? It took this to happen for someone to help this man?
Okay, wait, no, the man wasn't even found on campus. He was on campus until 4:30 a.m. He was found on surveillance. They went to his house.
Oh, he was already home?
Yes, and he admitted that he was the man on the surveillance video.
Well,
He tried to hide it.
How are you going to hide it at that point? You're on candid camera. You know what I'm
And then
saying?
he believes he committed the crime because he smoked a marijuana blunt that had been laced with an unknown substance. Meth. Probably not meth.
I don't know if that would... Well, no. Meth might not...
Might not make you run into elementary school pooping and eating cake.
It could be LSD.
LSD, PCP.
Something like that.
Or like acid.
Maybe. Well, acid
Maybe
honestly...
it was like an acid-soaked blunt.
Acid doesn't do that to you.
No?
No.
I don't know what acid does.
Acid just... it's like a stronger shroom. Also, quick question. Have you ever smoked a laced marijuana?
No, I've never smoked laced anything.
Really?
I only smoked marijuana.
Girl, I have stories.
I'm California sober.
I hate you so much.
Marijuana and alcohol.
When I was in high school, I remember I smoked a blunt and it had something in it, and I was at a party and I went downstairs at the party, and my body turned into a robot. I had to think to move every single joint, and I had to think to breathe.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know any
My
other
body
way.
became a robot.
Yeah, because I had to think to move every joint in my body, and I also had to think to remember to breathe. So
oh no, that would have freaked me out. I would have had a panic attack.
Yeah, so I sat down, didn't know what to do. Meanwhile, I look up and the older kids, because I was like a sophomore at this time, the seniors at the party were like looking at me from the football team, like unrolling like tape. Like they were like, "Oh, the second you pass out, we're gonna tape you up."
Oh no!
So then I started getting even scareder. My girlfriend at the time. Her name was Sammy. She came up to me and she sat next to me on the couch. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I remember I just looked at her, but I couldn't form words. So she's like, "Are you good?" And I just like,
oh no. Just staring at her.
Yeah, poor girl. I was like, hell, inside I'm screaming, help! I'm going to die when I'm 35. I know it.
For some of your mind, I just thought you were 30. You're not 30 yet.
No, I'm 29.
It's 29. You got some
29.
time. You got some time.
Calm down. Calm down. I am 29. I've always said, 35, I'm going to die.
Don't say that.
It's true.
Don't say that.
Okay, I don't want to. If I think I'm going to die when I'm 35. I have a feeling that I'm like, it's going to be like, because I say the wrong thing to the wrong
Maybe
person.
Vampire Jesus can help you. Maybe Vampire Jesus will select you and make you a vampire.
Sorry, if Vampire Jesus existed, I would have fucked them already, and I would be immortal. Speaking of fucking, should I get into my segment real quick?
Yeah. And speaking of segment, we got a segment sponsor. Here we go. Whoop-de-whoop.
Whoop-de-whoop, here we go.
Oh my god, guys, I am so exhausted. I just got back from the gym, and you know what? I wish I had a buddy to work out with. You know where I could probably find one? On the Muscle app. Haha, thank you. Guys, let me tell you about Muscle. M-U-S-L, Muscle. The Muscle app is basically your own queer community in your pocket. And it's different from every other queer culture app where you meet people, if you know what I'm saying. Do you catch my drift? Because it has unique factors, things on it that you can't find on any other app, trust me, in the form of blocked off communities.
What does that mean, Mike?
Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked. For example, there's the friend category. This is the category for the people that you want to go to the gym to, that you just want to platonically know. You don't want to do anything romantic. You don't see a future with them dating. Just friends. It's very simple. Then there's the flirt category. These are the people you want to go on dates with. This is the husband material kind of person. This is the person you go grab coffee with, grab dinner with, grab a movie with, and then if something happens from there, you know, woohoo, but that wasn't your whole intention, you know what I'm saying? And then finally, there's the fun app. Guys, we know what that means. We know what that means, okay? Don't stop acting brand new. But what's great about these different communities is that whoever you categorize in one community can't see what you're doing in another community. For example, if you're out one night and get a little drunk and you want to jump on for the fun category, those people that you're talking to in the friend or flirt category can't see what you were up to. This will create a more unique, honest experience so you can find people that are looking for the same thing that you are at that given moment. Because I don't need everybody in my business. I don't need everybody knowing what mood I'm in at any given moment on any given day. You guys have helped us turn Muscle into an even better community than it already previously was, and it's continuing to grow, so be sure to hop on and join the community. The app is 100% queer owned, and who knows, if you jump on there, you just might find either Mac or myself. And if we're in the same city and you see me on there, let me know if you want to work out. I'm sweaty. Back to the podcast.
Wow.
That was so good. I love
That was
sponsor.
great.
Okay, so this is called My First Sexual...
It took up time with Mike. Ooh, yeah. Our dumbasses.
I forgot.
Our dumbasses.
Totally
I forgot it too.
Oh, welcome to Messy. Anyway, have you ever gone back and listened to old Messy episodes?
Not like the super old ones.
Bitch, we're funny.
People tell us that.
I don't... Well, the super old ones, they're kind of like much slower paced than they are now. Like, you can tell we've gotten much better at
Much
this.
better at it. Yeah, because we used to be like, I don't know. What, yeah.
And it was like the same topic over and over again. Anyway, go back and listen to the old episodes. Here we go. Ready? This is titled My First Sexual Experience with a Straight Girl.
Ooh, beware.
Beware. Beware. All right. Hi, Mac and Mike.
Hi.
Firstly, I'm a huge fan of both of you, and I thought this
We
was
know.
interesting.
What?
What were you looking at?
I was flexing. I don't know. Shut up. Okay? I was being me.
All right.
I was fixing my hair.
I'm 18 years old and lost my virginity at a party about a month ago.
Ooh.
Congratulations! Congratulations! It started with a friend of mine.
You did it!
You did it! You did it! You did it! Yeah! Laui Simas.
Was it valid seem? I don't know. She says it wrong, apparently.
She does. Is she saying vamonos? Because I always say she says Lois Simos, but I don't know what the fuck.
She's saying congrats, I think, in Spanish, but I forgot how to say it, actually.
Dora,
Bellissimo or
Dora-
something? I don't know.
I'm going to pretend we're a Southern podcast real quick. Dora, this is America. You say congrats like God intended.
Oh, God.
No drinking beer on Sunday.
No drinking beer on Sunday. Everything closes at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. The God's hour. It started with a friend of mine. I'll just call Crystal. was being very cuddly and lovely with me.
Okay.
We were both extremely drunk at the time and only got more intoxicated as the night went on, as one does.
Wow.
The hugs and sweetness started evolving into very passionate kisses,
Ooh.
neck biting,
Ooh.
and a little bit of choking
Ooh.
that was all under the pretense of we were just kidding around.
Oh, you were just joking.
Do you know how many straight boys I get the same way?
Really?
Yes.
What kind of straight boys do you hang around with?
I almost bagged one in Vegas. I did, and they were really attractive. Literally, they were talking to me. You know how they do? Because they bring it up. They're like, because they when they're like, oh, I don't know, someone will bring up the fact that I'm like fluid or bisexual or whatever. And they're like, you know who I really feel bad for? This person said this to me. The bisexual dudes who like veer a little more towards, the straight spectrum. And I go, yeah. He goes, yeah, because like they can't freely experiment without like getting the prejudice like you're talking about. You know what I mean? So they're less likely to do it. And I'm like, yeah, I know. They just have to find somebody who won't say anything. And then I keep going.
Oh,
like, it's
my
so hard
God.
for that. It's so hard for them.
That's how it starts. Wow.
That's what they do.
That's another thing.
And they think they're so slick. and then they go like, oh, you want to have beer back at my hotel room?
Oh, you want to watch the Chargers game?
Like, this is how I would be like, yo, what time did the yo. Yo, what time did the gas station around here sell beer? Oh yeah, why don't we pick up a 6-pack, man, and we go back to my room and kick it and have a beer.
That's what you say?
And then we fuck. And that's how it starts.
I can't pull straight, man, because I can't act straight. Yo.
No, but that's
Let me try. Yo. Shut up. Hey, no. Let me do this. Wait, I'll do it myself. Hey, you want to eat? No, fuck. I'll do it. I got it. Hey, you want to go to fucking gas? No. I can't say fucking. No, I feel like straight men don't say fucking.
What's that TikTok where they're like, why are you talking to my girl? Was it good?
Why the fuck you talking to my girlfriend, dude?
Wait, talk to like, ready? Someone's talking to your girl.
Hey, what the fuck you talking to my girl, bro? Why the fuck you here? She can be straight. So it's like, hey, you want to go pick up some beers at the fucking gas station and go? I can't say fucking. I feel like straight men don't say fucking that much.
Is it fucking?
I say fucking too much. Hey, you want to pick up some beers at the gas station and go chill in my room?
Can we
dude,
please,
bro? Not chill. Go hang, dude, bro.
This year for Pride, we're doing a straight cast. We are going to do a whole podcast, but we're going to do this podcast straight. Gay agenda is going to be straight agenda. We're going to talk about what the fuck Florida, but we're going to talk about Florida like it's the best place in the world.
Exactly.
And hookup time is going to be...
No, gay agenda is just going to be like some sport game. I'm going to get a sport game, and I'm going to like list down all the details like if I'm so into it.
This week, the Giants are playing the Chargers.
Like, dude, the fucking Chargers, dude, they're fucking playing the...
Oh, God, that's hysterical. We have to make that note to do it. Okay, anyway. Back to the story.
Okay.
So they're just playing around, having fun, messing around.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal was really getting into it, telling me how she always wanted to try it with a girl and thought I was pretty. There we go.
Okay, yep.
I was flattered and honestly liked her too, as well, and thought it was just one night and didn't mean anything. So we found a quiet, private spot in the back garden and began doing the dirty. In the back garden?
In the back garden.
Outside. See, that's how you know the gays would never. Actually, that's not true.
The gays would never. The gays fuck outside all the time. It's
nasty.
like a subsection on kink.com.
But not, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be in a garden. See, like lesbians, in a garden. The gays, like on a stump in the woods.
Exactly, literally.
In like a bed of poison ivy.
In the bushes on Runyon.
Yes, that's all the time. It was okay, but she seemed more interested in fingering me. Poorly.
Okay.
Poorly.
Straight women.
Yep, just kidding. Just kind of jabbing at my downstairs area. After a while, I just pretended to come and asked if she wanted me to finger her while she was busy pulling at my boobs and chomping the shit out of my neck. Oh, I don't know. She's probably doing what guys do to them. See, this is the thing. Yeah. She's probably like, I'm doing this to a girl. I probably should do what guys do to me. Because guys suck.
Men suck.
No, men, like, if they're young, around 18, think about how 18-year-old guys finger girls. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. What the fuck there. They don't even know foreplay is the thing. They're probably just in there like, nee. I would see them.
And then tell other friends, oh, dude, I
fucking loved it, bro.
Too. And she fucking loved this.
She
shit,
squirted
dude.
everywhere, man. So fucking gross. And you all sucked at it. Anyway. After a while, I pretended to come and asked if she wanted my finger more. She was, yep. She said no, and I said, okay, I'll go get us some drinks. And I did, putting my shirt back on and walked to the bar area to top off our drinks and just rejoin the party. We didn't do anything else for the rest of the night. The next morning, she messaged me apologizing because she wasn't into it and thinks she was just having a moment of bi-curiosity. But turns out she's straight. I told her that was totally fine. At least now she's more aware of herself and we can move on as friends. She's now dating my sister.
What?
I thought this was good. Hold on.
Wait, what?
Wait.
This just hit hard left. What?
Hard left. She's now dating my sister, having gotten in a relationship with her after meeting her twice and weeks after taking my virginity and telling me she was straight. That's all, folks. I have to pause you real quick. I don't think getting fingered at a party is you losing your virginity. I don't think.
Not been in your first sexual experience,
Yes,
but I
yes.
guess not losing your virginity. I don't know.
I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't think it is. But I will say, hold on. First of all, she had to text you and be like, sorry, I wasn't into it. Girl, you're the one that started it.
Sorry. Some people are just afraid of their horny, Mike.
Yes.
People are afraid of. I've had many of experiences of men.
Girl, same.
Being like, I don't know what came over me. I'm like, bitch, don't be ashamed.
You were horny.
He's like, I'm not judging. You were horny.
Normalize it.
Yeah.
So you know what? When they're no longer horny, they don't think the same way.
True. I mean, yeah, that happens.
But that's everyone.
After you ejaculate, you're like, whoa. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
you gotta stop being ashamed of that shit. We all go through it. We're all human.
Yeah, it's thinking with your metaphorical dick.
Yes. Think
Yes.
with your dick.
You think with your dick. Metaphorical, not physical. Because everybody, no matter what your gender is, you can think with your dick. It's a metaphor. It's totally a metaphor. You think with the wrong head. Anyway, and that's hookup time with Mike.
Hookup time with Mike. Ooh, yeah. So bucket list.
Oh, yeah, bucket list.
Bucket list.
Why don't
Put
we
in a bucket. What?
Why is it called a bucket list?
I think it's off of a movie.
You're carrying all your ideas?
I think it was because of a movie called Bucket List.
No, Mac. The movie was called Bucket List because the idea of bucket list
I
already
think there was an
existed.
original movie called Bucket List.
Okay, then why was it called Bucket List?
Oh no, it's from the phrase "kick the bucket," which means die, and so that's why they call it Bucket List. Okay,
Got it.
but it was popularized by the 2007 film The Bucket List. Bitch, it did come from Bucket List.
No, it didn't come. You know what would be a fun podcast if that's a euphemism, right? Kick the bucket.
Yeah.
We should test each other on our knowledge of euphemisms.
Is it called euphemism?
I don't know. If it's not, you know what I'm talking about. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah.
We should think of all those phrases and be like, have you heard of this? Do you know what it means? Or where it originated from? I think that'd be interesting. So here's like
pulling the padge.
That's gay. That's gay. That's slang. That's not a euphemism. Okay, so here's some things that normally people put on their bucket list, and we're just gonna go around and say if we would do it,
and say if it's bullshit.
Or would you do it? Why or why not?
Okay.
Skydiving. No.
I don't even have to explain that
No,
bullshit.
I don't like heights.
Fuck that.
I
Exactly.
don't like
I don't like
heights.
heights. I don't want to fall.
No.
I don't have any joy or feeling or craving to fall.
Me neither. Not at all.
What the fuck?
Do you see those videos?
I'm afraid of falling down my stairs.
Yes. Do you see those videos online of the people hanging from buildings,
Skyscrapers or
with,
hot air balloons and then just
Are y'all
dropping?
You're not cool. You're dumb. You're fucking dumb. Get off.
You give me a heart attack watching those videos.
does.
I don't enjoy that.
I don't enjoy it. I'm
Shut
like,
it down.
no.
Shut it down.
No. Do you know who did that once? Absolutely Blake. We were in
Really?
New York City. Bitch, we were fucked up in the morning. It was New York City. We were it was so many years ago. And he climbed over the edge of the skyscraper. And I was like, what are you doing? He was like, oh, get a photo. I'm like, get the fuck back on the side. Are you kidding? He was on the top. We were on the top of a hotel.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And he was like, oh, you pussy. I'm like, what? Are you out of your mind?
Those Canadians do.
You guys, everybody tweet at Absolutely Blake saying you're fucking dumb. Get back over the railing. Mike and GTV said so. Anyway, you know, I texted him the other day. I was like, oh, for an idea for a collab. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, oh, I totally would, but I'm currently in like Switzerland with no place to live, but I'll let you know. I swear to God, I think that's what he said.
You think?
Okay, next one. Okay, I'm just going to say it, and then don't say your answer. We're going to do 3, 2, 1, and answer at the same time.
Okay.
I could pretty much guess it. Ready? Bungee jumping. 3, 2, 1.
Hell no.
We just said we don't like heights.
Fuck that.
Okay. What the fuck's a base jump? I'm gonna assume no, because you and I
I
don't.
think that's the same thing as
We're not
skydiving,
jumping.
but you jump from a building.
We're not jumping.
We're not jumping.
I'm not a
Jumping
jumper.
is not on my bucket list.
No,
I don't fucking know why.
My legs are big. They don't jump high.
It's like, yeah, humans were not supposed to be in the sky in the first place.
Yeah, that's why we're on the floor.
We're supposed to stay on the fucking floor.
Oh,
Gravity exists for a reason. God made it like that.
Why are so many things like up in the what's everybody's obsession with being up in the air?
Because humans are not supposed to be in the air. So the thing they want to do.
What about going free climbing, like climbing a mountain with
No.
Why? Oh, let me do this thing before I die. That might kill me
almost
quicker.
Kill myself.
Yeah, you know
before
what?
I die.
You know what? True or false? Here's me and Mac's bucket list.
Okay.
We're gonna eat an edible or two, order a pizza, put a TV show on, lay on the couch until we slowly fade away.
Exactly.
Love it. Put some music on in the background, get the vibes. Got a vibe.
Baby, are you coming for a walk?
I can't
I don't wanna
stop
home,
saying
so.
that. I can't. Like something stupid will happen when I'm out and I'm drunk and I'm like, got a vibe.
Baby, are you coming for a walk?
You can't sing it normally.
You can't because she doesn't sing it normally.
I just got a vibe. Anyway, okay. Let me look for something that's not like up in the air. Go ski jumping? Nope.
That's what?
Ski jumping.
Ski jumping.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's water
Okay.
skis.
Let's look for it. What the fuck? It's everything is falling. Everything is falling. Oh, here we go. Running with the bulls in Spain. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Maybe.
I want to watch that. I want to go there to watch it. Watch people get flipped in the air because people get like launched in the air from these bulls.
Here's the thing. I don't mind getting launched. Will I be impaled?
No, surprisingly, there's like no deaths during those things.
Really?
Yes, that's what I mean. There's like rarely any deaths. I think there's only been like in the past I forgot. They said like in the past 10 years, only been like 1 or 2 deaths or something.
Okay.
But I mean, it could still happen.
I'm not a very fast runner.
Death not from the bulls. Usually death from like trampling or like something stupid. The bulls have not killed a person apparently in Spain.
I'm not a very
but they
fast runner.
might be lying.
I'd go watch it. I'd just go to Spain.
I ain't gonna watch it. I'll go like go to someone's like room that's like down the street and like peek my head out the window.
Yeah, on a balcony.
On the balcony, on the roof, being like, yeah, but like, no, I can't be a part of that. If I was a part of that, I had to be in front of the pack. Not even seatable. I just want to run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one. Hike across the country. 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I didn't have anything to worry about in my future, I just go
I was
into the...
incredibly fit.
You don't have to be fit.
If I had legs of steel.
You just
If
gotta
I
walk.
had the patience.
You just gotta walk. Mac, you just walk.
Sure, you just walk across the country.
And you stop whatever you want. You're not a race. Just walking across the country.
True.
Driving across the country is hard enough. Imagine walking. In places like Illinois and Nebraska, there's nothing.
There is nothing. We can get murdered.
You know what I'm thinking?
What?
Also, I was thinking like, when I was driving to Vegas in that desert, like there would just be random like a house in the middle of the desert.
Mm-hmm. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And I'm just like, someone lives there. Why?
Serial killer shit. I don't know.
Do you think?
There's people that just like don't want to be a part of like society
Yeah.
that moves like the middle of nowhere.
Do some survival training.
No.
3, 2, 1, no.
No.
I'm dying.
Yeah,
I'm already dying. What am I gonna worry about
What am I
surviving
survive
for?
from, bitch?
Are you kidding me? Harness your inner Aquaman and go flyboarding.
What?
Is that those things where you put like the water jets on your feet? Flyboarding? Is that?
Yeah, probably.
3, 2, 1. Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
You would be
wanna go.
hysterical. Just popping out of the water.
No, I wouldn't even get the high. I would just like go up and like accidentally flip over and fall head first back into the water.
Yes. Yes. Go deep sea scuba diving. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah, you're afraid of like the
Fuck
sea.
the ocean.
Yeah, fuck the ocean, but I'd want to see there.
Nope.
I want to see.
Nope.
But also scuba diving's so dangerous too.
Yep.
I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know.
Nope.
Now I
You
think
know where
about it.
you know where like even though like oh yeah you're gonna die in a way, you know where I don't want to die?
In the deep ocean.
In the deep fucking ocean. No. Okay. Go on a caving adventure, deep underground. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know I've seen those movies.
What movies?
Remember there's a movie where like they go into the cave and like the cave people eat them alive.
No.
Oh.
What movie is that?
There's I know there's a 1 and a 2.
I've never heard of that. Cave people?
Yes. It's called like Underneath or something like that.
Oh no, I've never seen that.
I don't know. Anyway. Oh, go on a zero gravity flight. 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah.
Bitch.
Kidding me? I want love to be weightless. You know how
wanna-
many insecurities it would solve?
I want to do a flip in the sky. I was invited to one of those years ago.
What happened?
They were promoting something. It was like years
They're
ago.
not paying you. They're not paying you. Don't say it.
They weren't. I forgot what it was. I forgot who it was. They were just gonna send me up there, but I couldn't because
Imagine this is when the Raycon
something.
sponsorship
I forgot,
comes
it
in.
was like years ago. This was like 2016, I think.
Really?
When they invited me to like some weird adventure thing, but I couldn't go.
Back in your peak?
Back in my, that was right before my peak.
Really?
Before my peak.
Did you peak?
Not a peak.
You didn't peak
I
yet.
peaked.
You're still going.
I don't know. We'll see.
You don't know. Go to space. 3, 2, 1. No.
No,
I don't need to be in
I don't
space.
need a space. Yeah,
I'm not Elon Musk.
we can save that for the. Yeah, we can save that for Muskie Elon.
Visit the 7 wonders of the world. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
I can't wait for us to travel. I can't wait for us to travel. We're gonna have so much fun.
So much fun. What are the 7? You can't visit all the 7 wonders. Isn't one of them like not even? It's like the Garden of Babylon or some shit. Isn't that one of them?
The Fountain of Youth. What?
I don't know. Like one of them's like not all 7 exist.
But here's the thing: if you showed me a rock, you could tell me it's the 7th wonder of the world. I'll just believe you. Like I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'll be like, wow. And be like that scene in SpongeBob. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Okay, here's some good ones. Swim with great white sharks. 3, 2, 1.
No. The fuck?
Absolutely not.
Ew.
That's my other big.
I'll do that.
Like,
I'll do that in VR.
I won't even do it in VR. I can't watch Soul Surfer. Sharks are my biggest fear. Do
Really?
not. More than the ocean.
Aw.
Because that's what I'm afraid of in the ocean. Okay.
True.
And nope. Ride a camel through the desert. 3, 2, 1. Depends.
Yeah, it depends. Maybe.
I need to see if they're being treated right because I was on an island and we went to go ride the camels and they were severely abused.
Oh no.
And I was excessively upset and made a scene. Me and the other people I was with. We were part of a whole tour and we made such a scene that they like shut it down.
Jesus.
Yep. I said if you make me do this, I swear to God I will nope. See a tiger in the wild. 3, 2, 1.
Hell no.
That shit cute,
I don't
but
need
it's
to
gonna
see
eat
a tiger.
you.
I don't need to see a tiger ever in my life. I'm good. I watched a TV show about it.
If I was in a cage, I'd be like kitty. Let's do one more.
Yeah, one more. Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Snorkel with whales in the Great Barrier Reef. Isn't the Great Barrier Reef dead? Didn't it die?
It's like 80% dead or something now. I forgot.
I thought it was clarified mostly dead.
Yeah, it's like 80. That's mostly 80% is mostly.
Oh, sorry. Well, then if it's
been bleached,
if
it's like most of it is like now white or something.
So what's the point of going? I won't do that.
There's no need to go anymore. Don't go. That's the reason why it's dying. Don't go.
Don't go.
No.
Depends what whales. I like orcas, but apparently orcas are like the baddest bitches of the ocean.
They're very deadly.
Very deadly.
They're very.
But
they don't really.
They don't eat humans
They
in
don't
the
eat
wild.
humans in the wild.
They're
only in
picky eaters.
SeaWorld.
Yes. No, because they're extremely picky eaters.
They eat seals, but like they eat them in the most heartless way. They like play with them.
Not just seals, penguins. They also eat other whales.
Yeah, and they'll like play with their food before they eat it, and so that's why they call them like ruthless because they're very heartless when it comes to their food.
Yeah, like they'll kill. Apparently, they kill like humpback whales, like bigger whales.
Really?
But they only eat its liver, and they let the carcass just rot.
Jesus
Because
Christ,
they're
orcas.
that picky. Like certain animals will only eat the tongue, or they'll only eat the liver. Because that's how they were taught. That's why they don't like. That's why they don't fuck with humans. Because they don't. Like, they think we're. Nah.
We're gross. We're toxic.
Yeah,
We're full
we're
of
nasty.
toxic shit. Yeah.
I mean, I'll pet it.
I'll pet it. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I don't know if I'll go like snorkeling with whale. I want to go whale watching in like Alaska. Let's go whale watching in Alaska.
No. You know what I don't want to do? Be on a boat in Alaska because it will sink.
Why?
Iceberg. I seen Titanic. I seen it. Why don't we end this? Why don't we end this with you telling me like what's the best? What's on your bucket list?
What's on my bucket list?
You've already done.
I've done everything I've ever wanted. What are you talking about? My bucket list is really short. Now, I just want to travel more. That's my biggest bucket list thing. I want to see a lot more countries.
Same.
And I have seen so far.
Same. Well, you have till I'm 35.
Yeah. You know the youngest person to see every country in the world is 21. I think it was like a woman. Yeah, it's like a 20. Like she just beat. Like she's now the youngest person to see every country.
Really?
Yeah.
How many
I think I
countries in the
saw
world?
like an article about it. There's like over like 200 and something, right? I don't know how many countries there are.
What's the smallest country in the world? Let's look it up right now.
The smallest country in the world? I think it's like an island, right?
I'm gonna look it up right now. Smallest country
in the world. I can fill it out for you. They're like, we know.
Oh, the Vatican.
Oh yeah, Vatican. Oh yeah, I forget that's a country. That doesn't make that's
Goodbye.
cheating. That's cheating.
Goodbye.
Where can we find you, Mike?
You can find me anywhere if you go fuck yourself. Where can you find yourself, Mac?
You can find me anywhere if you search the term Mac Does It. That is Nature. Nature. And special shout out to the person in front of my face right now because I'm too lazy to look it up and I'm tired.
Wow. Great.
You can find this podcast anywhere if you search MessyPod. It's MessyPod on Instagram and Twitter. You can also email us at MessyPod@gmail.com. Your hookup times, your what the fucks, your gay agendas, and your keeper or creeper.
I like spell checking because when you spell things fast, majority of the time you do it
It's
wrong.
always wrong.
So-
Yeah. Yeah. That's the reason why we did the Mac Does It
I
thing.
know.
It's because I always spell my fucking name wrong. But yeah, you guys have been douche and that's it. Now get the fuck out of my house.
Happy spooky season.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Okay.
Not you. Them. Bye.
Bye.